Meanwhile, I am falling apart behind it
Right.
because my self-worth was so ensconced in the male gaze. Hello,
Mm-hmm.
how I introduced myself to the world. Like I almost set myself up for that unwittingly and unknowingly. So if I could go back and teach myself something, it would be to decenter,
Yeah.
male attention.
Okay, so we have another pretty privileged wall hitter, Melyssa Ford. She said in a recent podcast that she is no longer interested in the male gaze. Now, mind you, this is a 50-year-old woman. So she's not going to have that male gaze that she did quarter of a century ago, 25 years ago. And now, as she's saying on this podcast, that she wishes that she had learned to decenter men. And see, young ladies, this is why I tell you all to be careful about the advice and from which women you're getting it from. Because I'm finding that a lot of this type of rhetoric and talk is coming from never married women. I don't think she's ever been married and she doesn't have children. Or it's coming from women who did not know how to maintain their marriage. The issue isn't male gaze or decentering men. She just did not capitalize on her youth when she had it. When I read on Google just now, that she was linked to high profile men, etc., etc. Look at this woman. Now picture her at 25 years earlier. She had a plethora of men who would have drank her bath water, married her, and put some children in her. But for whatever her reasons are, she did not go that route. And what a lot of these women do is they circle back and they say that they're single by choice, but that's not true. They're single by choices. And this isn't me trying to rag on this woman or any of these types of women. My issue is these types of women, instead of trying to warn the younger women, you know what, young ladies, if you do want marriage, if you do want children, prioritize that when you're 23, 25, even 28. Instead, they try to talk like, I just never wanted marriage. Marriage is not a big deal. I'm learning to decenter men. That's poisonous and that's dangerous to young women who still have a chance. That's my issue. And a lot of these old bags, they're not being honest with themselves or young women. And this is another reason why some of these older women, and I'm actually older than her, but I'm also married. But that's why a lot of these women are still competing with the younger women. And a lot of these young women, unfortunately, has taken the misandrous, ugly male hatred from these older women who did not prioritize their youth when they had the chance. And that's my topic.